Buenas, soy Sevedat. Estamos en el capítulo 18 de Triangle Strategy. Vale, he intentado, o sea, simplemente he hecho esta batalla para subir de nivel a algunos personajes y aquí he usado a la cría incluso con los clones, pero por ahora lo que está triunfando más son las trampas. En serio, están triunfando un huevo las trampas. A ver, muele.
Please work. I will not fail.
Por eso, básicamente.
You'll be fun to kill.
Time to take flight.
Y obviamente la arquera me está salvando el culo. Quedan 4 unidades. Este morirá porque atacará el cabrón este.
Defeat is not an option.
Con Serino voy por aquí. Tan tranquilamente.
This is why I hate fighting. I'll give it my best.
Y lo malo es que es eso, ahora no tiene puntos.
Oh, they ain't bad.
Y este tiene un alcance muy falso, pero muy falso.
Dreadfully slow.
Here I come. This ends now!
I'll be fine.
Sí, estarás super fine, seguro que sobrevives. Es que, a ver, ¿qué mierda habilidad tiene el cabrón este para llegar tan lejos? Lanzamiento lejano, anda ya falso de mierda.
A cold wind blows.
¿Que no le provoco silencio? No lo sé.
Defeat is not an option.
I will not fail. I must remain calm. Please work.
Oh, they ain't bad.
¡Oh, hijo de...
Time to take flight.
Hay que matar a estos dos cabrones. ¡Oh!
This ends now!
You're quite the challenge. This isn't worth the coin.
Este es el que más problemas me daba, joder.
Close, but not quite. Mind a potion.
Pues aquí la tienes, compañero, aquí la tienes.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
On your ha! Prepare to die. You will not leave here with your lives. Not good. Let's try this.
Here I come. Darkness engulfs you.
Vaya, no le he afectado.
I must remain calm. This is my way of doing things. I really feel like I've grown. Now then.
To work.
From where shall we strike? Perish.
Es increíble
It's time.
lo bueno que es este pavo en
Here I
su
come.
trabajo.
Yeah, victory is ours.
Where was I?
Intentando curándote.
Forward. Maybe next time.
Must remain calm.
Pisada.
This is my way of doing things.
Y funciona tu manera de hacer las
It
cosas.
cannot stand.
Here I come. Try this.
Ah, inmovilización.
Now then, to work.
I see
Va por culo,
through.
cabronazo.
Today is not the day I die.
Joder. O sea, el pavo de las
Defeat is
trampas
not an option.
viene conmigo sí o sí ahora, a partir de ahora.
Ah! Ah!
Time to take flight. Goodbye.
I must remain calm.
Joder.
So, it falls to me.
Forward.
I'll give it my best. Please work.
This battle is ours. Take aim.
Where was I?
Back at you. I'll make this quick.
This battle is ours. Yeah.
Ha ido muy justo la batalla,
work.
pero muchísimo.
I'll give it my best.
For the honor of
Vale, hay
House
que coger
Wolfwood.
los 3 drops.
Maybe next time.
Here I come.
What drops?
Where was I? I'll give it my
drops.
best.
Defeat is not an option.
Time to take flight.
So it comes to battle. This is my way of doing things. So, it falls to me.
Defeat is not an option.
The hunt is on.
Me encanta.
Where was I?
For the honor of House Wolfort.
So it comes to battle. These work.
Time to take flight.
Time for some research.
Pero no estoy huyendo,
Forward.
I must remain calm.
This battle is ours.
Hasta luego.
Now!
Oh, hijo fruta.
Time for some research.
Come on! Forward!
So it comes to battle. These work.
The hunt is on.
Oh, la cegadora, ¿no? Joder. Oh, la cantidad de cosas que me han dado. Orden de mérito, 8000 de pasta, 60 puntazos. Joder. Pensaba que haría de estos para ganar y después morirme, pero no, no.
Wait, I beg you. Would you truly kill me, your ally, just to protect the Roselle? The Roselle are a tainted people. Your efforts shall bear no fruit. How dare you insult my people? Ah! How could you?
Ah, I lose too many employers this way. I'd best make myself scarce.
As if we'd let you get away. Word of this can't get out.
Too late. Silvio sent word of your betrayal eons ago. Expect Hyzant's army on the morrow. They'll finish the job then.
And so, we've bought no time at all.
Lord Serenoa, I cannot thank you enough for coming to our aid.
Allow us to show our gratitude with a feast.
I'm afraid we haven't the time for such levity.
We must tend to the wounded, of course. But fight or flee, surely we have time enough to catch our breath and fill our stomachs. Let us not spurn their kindness.
The young lord's right. Steal that belly of yours.
Está claro que lo de entrenar no me sirve de nada. Porque después hay enemigos que son menos nivel y te matan.
What are you doing here, dear Roland?
Jerome is a young man of formidable convictions.
Indeed. He took the fate of his people in his hands and fought for their freedom.
Que se nos una y ya está.
Just as you have done.
I did what any lord would do to protect the sovereignty of their land, nothing more. I will not see the Roselle stripped of their humanity and treated as objects.
Hyzant's goddess has always seen them as such.
History has ever seen the strong rule the weak, but that does not mean it must always be so.
I do not mean to excuse it. Rather, I see now that this village and all of House Wolford suffers because of the royal family's impotence.
That's not...
I speak the truth, and you know it. Cordelia and the people of Glenbrook cry for aid as we speak. Yet here I sit, cowering behind a mask and a false name.
Se fiel hasta la muerte. Fin. Sí. ¿Cuántos postludios hay? Creo el capítulo 12.
Serenoa, making a valiant stand in defense of the Rosellan village, slays Silvio Tellior. Word of their disobedience reaches the Holy One, who sends an army to conquer the heretics.
Toma.
With the enemy only a day's march from their doorstep, House Wolford and the Roselle scramble to mount one last stand. Time is of the essence.
Estoy en el peor escenario posible. Ah, vale, capítulo 12. Bien, en la quietud de la noche. Historia de personaje normal. Yo quería personajes nuevos. Quería personajes nuevos. A ver. ¿Puedo mejorar un arma? Piedra azul. Suerte. ¿Qué quiero? La suerte. ¿Qué sido un solo la espada de dilación? Esto no. El arma. El ataque mágico en 1. El daño mágico de hechizo ígneo o cadenas. ¿Y esto? Oh, mola. ¿Por qué Shirinoa no tiene habilidades tan buenas? Pues ataque, supongo. Y aquí hay otra habilidad. Espero que esta habilidad sea buena, joder. Ostras, a esta no la he mejorado nada. Aumenta la duración del efecto de hechizo de aceleración o aumenta el efecto de hechizo de aceleración. Ah, o la duración o más movilidad. O esto, el salto. Vamos a por el salto. Y más movilidad, supongo. Que ataque mágico o ataque físico no le sirve. Pero bueno, más curación, así que más curación. cosas, pero pues nada nuevo. Mágico. Esa mágica. Pues antes que él voy a mejorar a este. Mira, aprende todo. Carambonos en flor y escudo de hielo.
I'm not yet satisfied.
Táctica gélida. A ver qué hay de nuevo aquí. Sí, cambio. Esto es brutal. ¿No puedo comprar? Ay, sí, sí puedo. Ay, me faltan estos dos. He perdido un aliado caído. Un aliado caído en combate con todos sus PS. Vale. Guay, ¿no? A ver qué hay aquí. Aún no he hecho eso del nivel 17. Y ahora aparece uno de nivel 18. 4000. Y fármaco de curación tuvo eficaz. Joder. Este campo de batalla, tus unidades aliadas y fuerzas del enemigo están entremezcladas. Procura no aislarte de los tuyos en esta caótica refrienda y elimina a las fuerzas enemigas antes de que se acabe el tiempo. Oh, además es con tiempo fantástico. Bueno, como no son parte de historia, tampoco hace falta que los enseñe todos. ¿Hay algo más aquí? No. Oh, anda, recuerda el conversar con Erador como fue la primera misión que hizo.
Looking worse for wear, Anna. Long scouting missions sure ain't easy.
Easy or not, I do what duty demands. Do you need some?
No. Just reckon Benedict must be relieved you're back safe and sound.
Must he?
Course. After all. He treats you like his own daughter. Don't know any parent what wouldn't worry over their child. And he's got extra cause to fret, with all the dangerous work he gives you.
Oh? It never crossed my mind. Benedict trusts me. That's all I've ever needed.
That's so.
Do all parents by blood show concern for their children?
Wondering about yours, are you?
That's none of your concern.
I still remember how you insisted on being a scout, soon as you were old enough. You wouldn't say why, but any fool could guess it was to find out more regarding your parents. This work's well suited to that sort of thing.
Yet Benedict refused me.
And he was wise to do so. It ain't a job for an amateur. Guess he hadn't anticipated you trained under Archibald.
I earned his respect when he saw what I could do. The means don't matter. Only...
Ya está, porque no haya un flashback. No, flashback.
I have grave news, sir. The enemy has captured one of our scouts. I know our soldiers aren't broken easily, but given enough time in the enemy's hands...
And here we are, severely short-handed. I shall call a war council, so our approach may be reconsidered.
The scout has been rescued and returned safely home.
Already? That was far sooner than I anticipated.
I hope my actions were not out of line.
No, well done, Anna. I don't know where I'd be without you.
Nor I you.
Can't thank you enough for leaping to my scout's rescue, while Benedict was still pondering what to do. I'd pay good coin just to see that look on his face again. So, think you'll find your parents? Not trying to dissuade you from looking, mind. I'm only being nosy.
Dissuade? Is there something you've not told me?
What would I know that you don't? Just take care you don't end up regretting it.
I'm this close. I can feel it.
Vaya. No me interesa. No me interesa. Podemos guardar aquí. Ha sido firme mi decisión. A ver. Las tropas de la Sacra Sede están cada vez más cerca. Cada vez más y más cerca. ¿Podrán Serino y los suyos aprovechar estos últimos instantes antes del shock?
So that's the size of it. House Wolffort has gone to such great lengths for us.
It was our decision and ours alone. Your people brought nothing upon us.
It is as Serenoa says. We are happy to do all that we can to protect you.
Forgive me, Lady Frederica, but your mother was Lady Orlea, was she not? You came to our rescue just as she did. I cannot help but feel 'twas fated to be so.
You knew my mother?
Where did you hear of this, Jerome? I've told you not a whit about her.
I overheard whispers between my mother and father long ago. Why would the elders labor to keep such information secret?
Well, truth be told, we feared being persecuted anew.
And so your greatest fears have come true. Pray, hide no longer, and tell Lady Frederica what you know.
Aún está viva.
You know the history of Hyzant's oppression of the Roselle, yes? Then you know of the Rosellan revolt that occurred 30 years ago. Your mother, Lady Orlea, led that uprising at the source. She led us to freedom from Hyzant's rule, here, to the Wolffort domain. She was a woman of great courage. She even left a sizable gash upon the goddess's statue as we departed.
The statue that stands tall in the source. I've never heard tell of this gash.
I reckon not. Hyzant would never admit to such a thing. But we, Roselle, know the truth.
I had no idea my mother was involved with the revolt, let alone...
And it was my father who gave them this land to settle.
That he did. Lady Orlea, for her part, vowed to fight on, to liberate those who remained in Hyzant. The rest of us, battered and bruised in the escape, parted ways with her, and remained here to live out our days in peace.
And so she eventually found her way to Esfrost, where she was taken in. I thank you for sharing such a wonderful chapter of my mother's history.
I hear she rallied the people to her cause with these words. The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
How much of this have you heard?
Hold. I beg you, recite those words once more.
The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
So there exists a key that gives the lie to the goddess's teachings. With that in hand, we can yet confront Hyzant.
Pray tell, good elder, what might it look like?
Alas, I fear I do not know.
I know not to what they were referring, but my parents always said Lady Orlea left it in this village.
Then the key is here. Jerome, please. We would speak with your parents at once.
I'm afraid that's not possible. They both passed many moons ago.
Vaya.
We must find this key, Lord Serenoa. I know it sounds like a fool's errand, but I feel we have no other choice.
I agree. 'Tis a slight hope, but hope nonetheless. Let the...
Obviamente voy a guardar 2 veces para buscar la cosa esta. Sabemos que la clave está en esta aldea, pero no sabemos de qué se trata. No cejaré mientras tenga la posibilidad de encontrarla, pero necesito hacer más pesquisas al respecto. Guardamos aquí. Vale, pues voy a terminar el episodio aquí. Pues eso, hasta aquí este capítulo. Soy Sevedat y nos vemos en un próximo directo vídeo. Hasta pronto. Chao.